Ever pondered why Good Friday, a day of mourning, carries the adjective good in its name? Well, let's delve into the origins of this day. Good Friday commemorates the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, a pivotal event in Christian belief. But why good? The term good here isn't about being cheerful or merry. It's an Old English expression meaning holy. So when we say Good Friday, we're actually referring to Holy Friday. This day is marked with solemnity around the world. Different cultures have their own unique ways of observing it. Some hold processions, others observe a moment of silence at 3 p.m, the reported time of Christ's death. Some even refrain from eating meat as a form of fasting and remembrance. So, the next time you find yourself wondering about the good in Good Friday, remember that it's not about jovial good times, but about the holiness of the day. So now you know, the good in Good Friday isn't about being cheerful, but about being holy. Did you know that there's a funny side to Good Friday too? Let's take a trip to the beautiful island of Bermuda, where a unique tradition adds a splash of color to the solemn occasion. Here, Good Friday brings not just prayer and reflection, but also the delightful sight of homemade kites filling the sky. Yes, you heard right, kites. Why kites, you may ask? Well, these aren't just any ordinary kites. Bermudians have long used this day to celebrate the ascension of Christ in a most unusual and creative way. Each kite, intricately handcrafted, symbolizes Christ's rise from the grave and ascension to heaven. It's a tradition that brings together the young and the old, the devout and the playful, all in the spirit of Good Friday. In Bermuda, Good Friday is not just about solemnity, it's also about joy, community, and yes, kite flying. So if you ever find yourself in Bermuda on Good Friday, don't forget to fly a kite. Now, brace yourself for a slightly eerie fact about Good Friday. You see, in the United Kingdom, a land steeped in history and folklore, Good Friday is not just a day of solemn reflection, it's also steeped in superstition. Many folks there firmly believe that it's a day of bad luck and as such avoid doing certain tasks. Imagine for a moment you're planning on starting a new venture, maybe launching a business or even just a new hobby. Well, in the UK, you might want to hold off on that, as starting something new on Good Friday is considered ill-omened. And that's not all. Even everyday tasks like doing your laundry or getting a haircut are avoided on this day. Perhaps it's the solemnity of the day, or maybe it's just old traditions passed down through generations. But these customs continue to hold sway. So, on Good Friday, if you're in the UK, maybe hold off on starting that new project or getting a haircut.